Hey, this is Omid with Daftstar here in Old Town Pasadena. Next to me, Reverie, hip-hop artist, songwriter, true Cali girl. What's up?
What up? What's good, California? My name is Reverie. Nice to meet you.
Reverie, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, really? What are you up to?
I'm from Los Angeles. I'm 22. I'm a 90s baby. And I don't know, I like to rap, I like to paint, I like to chill, smoke.
We know you like a lot of poetry and graffiti. How much is that a part of your musical process?
Graffiti plays like a big role in my inspiration, and like a lot of the things I've learned, like doing graffiti, I carried over into the rap world. Like, don't ever let like fame get to your head. It's one of the things I learned, like doing graffiti and shit. Like, you let fame get to your head, and then fuck that. I learned my lesson back then, so it's cool. Like, it taught me a lot of morals, like stick by your friends. Like, some people think it's bad, but whatever, it's my outlet, you know?
I recently heard this quote, graffiti is an art, and if art is a crime, God save us all. What do you think about that?
I think it's a cool saying, but I do think graffiti is a crime. I never try to justify what I do with saying it's art. Like, personally, I do think it's art for myself, but I'm not gonna try to make somebody else understand that, because they're not gonna wanna understand it, and I understand that, you know? But I definitely do think it is art.
How do you feel social media allows you to connect with your fans and stay connected?
Well, basically, I run my own social networking site, so it's gonna be like from me personally, so my fans get to like know me better and feel like they're on a more personal level with me, since they're hearing like what I have to say every day. For me, the same, like, it's cool to get to know my fans. I get to see what they're up to. I get to see like what they're doing. Like, you know, it's cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, we noticed you're very transparent, and you definitely keep up with your fans, let them know when your gigs are, what are you up to next, and you always have these amazing videos coming out, so it's really cool. On your Facebook About section, you wrote, I try to be normal, but it's just too hard. What does that mean?
It just means that I'm not gonna be like what society expects women to be like, just because that's what we're expected. I just want to be myself. When I was younger, I tried to impress other people, and I realized that in life you can't worry about what other people want to do. You have to be yourself and be happy with yourself. So that's basically what it means. Like, I'm gonna be me.
Being a female hip-hop artist, do you feel like it has some kind of disadvantages?
Yeah, I definitely think we have a lot of disadvantages. For one, like, there's less of us, so like the spotlight's all on us. And another thing, like, a lot of girls don't want to connect with each other because, I don't know, they're scared to share the shine, when they don't realize, like, if we all work together, it could be a lot more like beneficial for all of us. Also, since it's a male-dominated field, and just hip-hop as a whole, most rappers have like a big-ass ego. You kind of have to in the game, you know? But especially like in men, a lot of men are very intimidated by strong women, and obviously pretty much all the women who do hip-hop are very strong women, so a lot of men can't handle that. That's another disadvantage. We just get judged a lot. Like, if a girl says a certain things on a song, if a girl says like a certain thing on a song, and if a guy said the same thing, you know, if the guy said it, most people will be like, oh, he's a pimp. If a girl said it, they're gonna be like, oh, she's a slut, just because we're girls. So we have a lot of double standards that we have to face. But on the other hand, it is really cool. Like, there's a lot of advantages to being a woman in the game. Like, for one, there isn't as many of us, so it's kind of easier to get up top. I don't know, it's cool. It has its ups and downs, but I like it.
If you had a choice to collaborate with a mainstream artist and, I don't know, come out with a gig or something like that, who would you like to work with?
I would like to work with Kendrick Lamar. His music has gone mainstream, and it's cool. I love it. Like, he's bringing real hip hop back to the radio. Like, I'm so happy for him, and I'm glad like our generation is like bringing it back to the radio. But I would love to collab with him. He's a beast.
We read a lot on your Facebook wall. You write Puglies. What does that mean?
Puglies is like a nickname for my crew. We're the pinup girls, and then it's like P-U-G. So like when we say like it's Pug, and then like, you know, the dogs, the pugs. So I don't know, we just call ourselves like the Puglies. Like, and then it's cool because our crew means like pinup girls, because we're all like beautiful women who do graffiti. And then like we just put like ugly in the same thing. So like pinup girls, ugly at the same time, puglies. I don't know, it's kind of like an oxymoron, I don't know.
In your video, Nothing to Say, you mention you wave at people that walk by because you don't know what they're going through. How did you come up with that?
Well, I kind of came up with it when I moved to Seattle because in LA, when you pass by somebody, you don't even look at them. Like you just pretend like they're not there. And then, but in Seattle, like everybody says hi to each other, and like I wasn't used to that. When I moved over there, it just like moved me, like how much like it can help when someone just says hi to you if you're having a shitty day. So like when I moved back to LA, like I just brought that here. Like I'm always trying to be nicer to people because you never know what they're going through. You know, what if they're walking over here to go commit suicide and I said, hey, how's it going? And then they were like, you know, maybe there's some other love out there for me, and you know, and like shit goes on. I don't know, I just want to put good energy out there just for it to keep getting passed on.
Now that you have already a couple albums under your belt, what would you tell your teenage self being 17 and recording in Chino Hills?
I would tell myself, everyone's gonna hear this in a few years, so watch what you say. And I would say to record more songs. I really, like, one thing that I regret is not recording more when I was 17 because I don't even like most of the music that I put out when I was like younger, but like there's things that I should have let out back then that now that if I say it as like an adult, it's not gonna be the same, you know? I don't know, I just wish I would have heard more of myself, like my mentality when I was younger.
How much has changed, and where do you see yourself in maybe 5 years with your music and your career?
A lot has changed since I was 17. For one, I didn't think I was gonna do anything with it. When I started, I just started for the fuck of it because I had to get something off my chest. Just because I wanted to try it, you know? And just for years, that's how it was. So now that it's like my career, it's just like, it's crazy. It's a whole, like, I see it so differently. Like, there's so much that I don't like about what I do, but it's just part of like this feel, like I don't know, it's just crazy. It's really crazy. It's still all for the love. I do it for the love, but just my whole perspective on how the whole hip hop world functions and like works together, it kind of like tainted it for me, and it still taints it even more and more. Like every day, it sucks.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand. Do you get it or not?
I get it. I get what you're saying, but you are still continuing because your passion is in music. Your passion is in what you're doing. Where do you hope to be in 5 years, or what are you working towards?
I don't know where I'm gonna be in 5 years. I hope to be like traveling around the world, touring. That would be cool, and like doing volunteer work wherever I can. I want to do like a lot with the youth and stuff. So yeah, I just want to be traveling and helping people out.
What do you think about freestyling? Do you like freestyling?
Yeah, I love freestyling. And when I say freestyle, I mean like something that I just made up, like improv on the spot.
In the moment.
Yeah, in the moment. When I say I'm freestyling, it's not something that I wrote last week. Like, I know a lot of people do that, and that's cool, but in my head, like in my world of hip hop, a freestyle is something like off the top.
Can you give us a glimpse? Can you freestyle right now? Something? All right. This is Reverie freestyling right here with Daftstar.
Let me put a beat on though.
All right.
What up? I'm Reverie. This is Loudon on the beat. Shout out to Daftstar.com. Much love. Loudon on the beat. Yo, this is called improv, aka a freestyle. I spit it like graffiti on the trains. I took a while to come back, but now I'm back in town. And yes, I put it down. Everybody begins down. Dead by my kilos, never flip the kilos. And you know what? You to freestyling is like Shaq to free throws. And we goes all over the motherfucking map. Yeah, I spit it up and down California, all the way to Sac Town. Always put it down. Yo, my skin is brown and the bitches love my sound. What's up to my haters? I got kisses for you too. You can lick my asshole, bitch. I thought you knew. It's Reverie on this microphone. Beat is breaking down, but shout outs to Daftstar.com. Yeah, you know we put it down. Yeah, so that's my freestyle for you guys. Thank you guys for having me. Shout out to Daftstar.com. Check them out. Go up on their Facebook, like their page, share their page. Just stay posted with them. They're going to have dope artists posted up every week. Yeah, and once again, my name is Reverie. Represent Los Angeles. Much love to all my family, my friends. Shout out to Loudon, Forest, my Puglies, and just the whole West Coast.
This was Reverie, one of my favorite artists. Don't forget to share this video, like this video, follow us on Facebook, official Daftstar, follow us on Twitter, real Daftstar. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. My name is Omid with Daftstar. Peace.